Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions and Ringo TV Raw. Yeah. Okay. We're back again. Top of the morning. Rise and shine. Ringo TV is back again. So, we meet again. Manny Cross is in the news for threatening the life of Ringo TV. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk about it because we got to bring out the news. Breaking news. Stephen Twitch boss best friend Manny Cross threatens the life of Ringo TV. And I think that you should know that. Because, you know, nowadays, man, you can't really trust these people. And I've been trying to warn y'all. People haven't been listening. But we got a lot to talk about. We're going to bring out the tapes. We're going to bring out the evidence, bring out the receipts, and get our case going. So be sure to click the like button one time. If you join the stream, put a 1 in the chat to let me know that you can hear me clear so that we know the volume is correct. Yeah. So Manny Cross, Stephen Twitch boss's best friend, or fake best friend, I should say, threatened the life of Ringo TV Reactions, aka Ringo TV Raw. And we got to bring awareness to this to the public, so that just in case something happened to me, I want you all to know that Manny did it. Right? So make sure you clip the video so that if something was to happen to me, not that I'm worried because I really don't care, but just in case, I want you all to know Manny Cross did it. Right? So let's get down to the tapes. We're going to do what we got to do and break this thing down. So what exactly is going on here? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. You know, ever since I've been on the case reporting on the news with Stephen Twitch boss, Manny been coming out of the waters claiming to be Twitch's best friend, a good friend of the family, and so forth. Well, let's debunk that, right? Let's debunk that lie. Because for a long time, we've been hearing this, and it is time that people know the truth, right? You need to know the truth, is that Manny is not Twitch's best friend. Manny is an opportunist who just want to capitalize off of the success of Twitch. So now we got a receipt, right? We got a receipt that we want to show you guys. Now, you know I'm the king of receipts. I always provide you with the evidence to substantiate all my claims, right? So now I want to present you with this, right? Okay, here on the screen, and again, those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, right? Those of you that are on this channel, you can only see the visuals of what I'm presenting on the Ringo TV Reactions channel, right? The Ringo TV Raw channel is streaming in the YouTube Shorts algorithm, which is the vertical, so that new viewers that come on in are not only able to hear me, but they're able to notice my main channel, Ringo TV Reactions, so that the entire YouTube community will be aware of the content that I'm putting out there. Because when you do content like mine, the algorithm typically don't push these kind of videos because it's the truth. You understand? So I need for people to share these videos, be in the comment sections on other platforms, mention the name Ringo TV. You got to do your part, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't be on other platforms in the comments and you know the kind of work we're doing over here, and you're just not mentioning my name. You have to mention my name. That's the only way people are going to find me. You might know where I'm at, but the majority of the audience that is interested in this Stephen Twitch Boss case, they have no idea where I'm at. So please do your part, right? So now, judging by the image that's on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a clip from the Ellen show where Ellen surprises Twitch with a special tribute. Now, you have to understand something here, ladies and gentlemen. You have to really understand the magnitude of the problem, right? First thing first that we have to understand is this, right? Ellen is giving Twitch a tribute. So when you think about this, this is a very important occasion. Very important. This is not something that is lighthearted. This is real. So when you look at this, I want you to see the date. This was published May 25th, 2022. Now remember, Stephen died on December 13th, 2022, right? So he received this special tribute from the Ellen show. So now I want you to take a look at this particular clip, and I want you to notice something about this. I want to see what you got to say in the comments before we get into the content, because we got to debunk this myth that Manny Cross is Stephen Twitch Boss's best friend. We got to debunk that nonsense. And I always find the receipts. So let's get into the tapes. Let's find out what's going on. Now, as you can see, this is a clip, right? So now I'm going to put up the volume because I want you to hear this. I want you to hear what's going on here, right? So let me put the volume up so you can find out what's going on. Okay, check this out, guys.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here, and it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
Your what's here? Your mom's here and your best friend's here. Your mom's here and your best friend's here.
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I don't see Manny. Where is Manny? I see Manny above up here, but I don't see him at the Ellen show. Come on now. Manny, why we don't see you at the Ellen show? I thought you're supposed to be Twitch Boss's friend.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I thought you are his best friend. But I don't see you there.
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
Your mom's here and your best friend's here. So now we know who Twitch's best friend is. It's not Manny Cross. I've been trying to warn y'all that Manny Cross is not Twitch's best friend. I told you. And we have the receipt. I always present my case because I don't want to mislead the viewer into believing myths. You see Twitch's mom on the stage in the audience doing what she normally do, support her son. But I don't see Manny.
Come on now, dog.
I don't see him.
Come on, man.
I don't see him. Do anybody see Manny? That guy don't look like Manny. Where is Manny Cross? I thought that he was his best friend. Now you would think that Ellen would be smart enough to know to go pick up Manny Cross. You would know that Ellen would know who Twitch's best friend is. So what's really going on? I mean, obviously Twitch's mom know who her son's best friend is. But he's not on that stage, guys.
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here. And
now think about that. Your mom's here, your best friend here. I didn't see Twitch say, "Hold up now, wait a minute, Ellen. That's not my best friend. It's Manny Cross." You ain't see Twitch object when she said your best friend. This is why I told you guys, when people die, you normally have these fake friends that pop up out of nowhere talking about, "Oh yeah, that's my good friend. He's my best friend. Oh yeah, that's my friend." And all they're doing is clout chasing off of a dead man. But I don't see him on that tribute. If this is supposed to be a tribute for Twitch, a tribute coming out of the Ellen DeGeneres show, you don't think that Ellen would go out of her way to bring Manny Cross on that stage? All I can offer you, ladies and gentlemen, is the truth. That's all I can offer you. When I do my job, I do my job thorough because I know that you're here because you want the truth. I'm not here to waste your time. You got way more important things in your life to be dealing with to come over here and waste your time with me making something up. Manny Cross is not Steven Twitch Boss's best friend. He is not. Now, that being said, let's get into the content because I needed to make sure that we can prove that beyond a shadow of doubt. So now, what is all of this about? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Manny Cross threatened the life of Ringo TV, and we got the evidence, right? So now, let me set up the tapes, do what I need to do. Okay, turn on the volume of that. Let's get this. Okay. Now, let's get this on the screen, right? Let's get this up on the screen. Hold on, not that. Where is it? Where's the screenshot? Where's the screenshot? I know I have it here somewhere. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I put it up? I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Here we go. I think this should be it. Okay. Now, Manny Cross made this post on his Instagram. We got to look at it very carefully, and we got to look at the key coded words, right? He made a video because what he's essentially trying to do, ladies and gentlemen, is use what is known as emotionalism. Emotionalism in this context is when a narcissist takes a video clip, clips it, and try to imply that the subject in which he's trying to display is being attacked viciously to harm the individual in hopes to get you, the viewer, angry with another person while simultaneously appearing as if though they're a hero of defending someone's honor while ignoring the person who is really doing the harm, Allison Hawker. Let's break this thing down. Manny Cross made a post on his Instagram, says, Mama Connie, I love you forever, and I can't imagine your pain. Now, again, how come Twitch's best friend, right, as seen in this video clip, how come Twitch's best friend is not doing all of that? But Manny is love bombing Twitch's mom. That's the definition of love bomb. Love bombing someone is when you come on social media before the public and you keep on acting like you care about someone when you really don't. It's just a clout chase. You understand? Do Manny speak this highly of his own mother on social media? Do Manny have any posts telling his own biological mother that he loves her forever? Is there any posts from Manny with his own mother? No. But he starts off Mama Connie, love bombing. I love you forever, love bombing. And I can't imagine your pain, love bombing. All of that is called love bombing. A lot of you ladies, you might interact with a dude who's trying to kick it with you, and he will love bomb you. Tell you all these sweet nothings to try to get up in your mind, only to destroy your life and take advantage of you sexually. In this case, he's just trying to be in the good graces of the family in hope to reap the benefits. Now, he says, Mama Connie, I love you forever, and I can't imagine your pain. Every real parent around the globe is grieving with you. Now, Twitch died December 13th, 2022. And Manny is using emotionalism to make it appear as if though every real parent around the globe is grieving with you. It's been 2 years. What are you talking about? Why would I be grieving? Why would anybody be grieving? For what? It's been 2 years. Twitch is dead. He's not coming back. What we're supposed to be focusing on is justice for Twitch, not grieving. You had your time to grieve, but Manny want to continue to grieve. Manny want us all to be emotionally invested rather than being proactive, rather than being solution-based, solution-orientated. He want us all to cry. He want us all to be emotional. That's what he want. He want you mothers, you viewers, to be emotional. In other words, let's just have a pity party. Let's just feel sorry for Twitch's mom. Let us all just band together and let's just all cry. Let's just cry together. Let's just be emotional. Let's not seek justice for Twitch. Let's not find out who murdered him. Let's not hold Allison Harker accountable, right? No, let's be emotional. So he goes on, every real parent around the globe is grieving with you. No mother or father should ever have to go through what you're going through. What exactly is she going through? What exactly is Twitch's mother going through that is so horrible that it's Ringo TV's fault? When is that? Come on now. When is that? What is she going through that is so horrible that we all need to be crying? Number one, Twitch's family signed an NDA by their own free will. And now after 2 years, they're complaining about Allison. It's been 2 years and they only had access to the grandchildren twice. Twice. Is that my fault? Is that Ringo TV's fault? No, it's not my fault. That's their own fault. They signed an NDA. They didn't have to sign, but they did. Twitch is dead. Twitch's mom believed that Twitch took his life. I'm not crying for a man that took his life. I don't feel sorry for anybody that would take their own life when they got kids. What I'm concerned about is who murdered Stephen Twitch Boss. Twitch's mom don't believe that. Twitch's mom believed that he took his life. I'm not gonna feel sorry for a man that take his own life when he got kids at home that need him. I'm not gonna say condolences for anyone that would take their own life. I don't feel sorry for that person. No, and neither should you. But now, on the contrary, if Twitch was murdered, if Twitch was killed, then yes, you can offer your condolences, but not for a man that is so selfish to leave his children behind, to leave his children and so-called disappear while the kids are left alone. Let me pack up Robert, because Robert don't know how to be patient. So Robert, you're gone, right? Now, let me break this thing down, because we had to pack up Robert. Robert don't know how to be patient while Ringo does his job. Robert is desperate because he's so invested in supporting Manny that he's trying to figure out the mind of Ringo. But now you're blocked because you're too thirsty. You don't want me to build up my case. You don't want me to speak my truth because you're sent by Manny, right? Well, now you're blocked. Right? Now, let's get back to my point. Manny is trying his best to turn this situation with the interview on Gail King, which was a horrible interview, because Gail King went hard in the paint to destroy R. Kelly. But when it comes to Allison Hawker, she said, we're not going to turn this interview into a let's bash Allison Hawker interview. But when it came to R. Kelly, she pushed all his buttons. She was not neutral in her commentary. She was against R. Kelly from the beginning of the interview. And we're going to be doing a reaction video comparison with the Gail King interview with R. Kelly and the interview with Twitch Boss's family. We're going to do that today. Because what I'm going to show you is how the beast system work and how they will attack a man to destroy his reputation, legacy, while the person who is doing all the evil, they protect that one. Allison was protected by Gail King. Allison was protected by Twitch's family. Allison is being protected by Manny Cross. Do you understand? And it's interesting. Shout out to Brainwaves. I see you in the building. You said Robert did the same thing in my live stream yesterday. Well, it's interesting that I just blocked him because I can tell by his spirit that he's not here to listen and learn. He's only here to be a distraction. That's why I packed him up so he could get up on out of here right away. But it's interesting how he was in your live stream doing something similar. Interesting. So let's get into this thing, guys. So now I need to lay down the ground rules of what's going on here. Manny want you to be emotional. He don't want you to think logical. He want you to be emotional about this situation. Now, we just proven that Manny is not the best friend of Stephen Twitch Boss. He's not. He's just some outsider posing as a friend. And also, let me also make this very publicly clear. When it comes to Twitch's brother that was on the show, that's not his biological brother. That's right. Dre is not Twitch's biological brother. Two different fathers. Why they don't have the same last name? Why they don't have the same last name? Could anybody explain that to me? They're not blood brothers. So it's no wonder he threw him under the bus. He's jealous of his brother. That's not his blood brother. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have 3 siblings and you all have different fathers, you're not brothers and sisters. No, you're not. You're not brothers and sisters. You have different fathers, different bloodline. Yeah, you might have came from the same mother, but you don't share the same father. You're not brothers and sisters. You're not. Technically, you are not brothers and sisters. By blood, you're not. Do you understand me? You don't have the same father. You determine your bloodline by the seed of your father. Your mother don't carry seed. She's just a ground by which fruit is bore. You understand? If I take different apple seeds and put it in the ground, it's not going to produce the same kind of apple. It's going to produce different apples. 2 different apple trees. They're going to taste different. It's not the same fruit, not the same seed. Might have came from the same ground, but it's not the same seed. This is why when you look at how Manny's brother communicated in that interview, he threw Twitch under the bus by alluding that Twitch indulged in drug practices. When Gail King asked him, he alluded to these particular situations. You understand? Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me see if I could get that. I didn't plan on doing that here, but let me see if I can pull that up in the video. Give me a minute so I can grab that. Let me see. I'm not even sure. Did I do it? I'm not sure if I grabbed that section of the video yet. I don't think I did. Let me see. I'll save that for my other video. I'll save that for another video, right? We'll bring that up. If you saw my video, you know what I'm talking about, right? But in the interview, Twitch's stepbrother threw him under the bus by alluding to him trying different drugs. He never clarified by saying, well, he smoked marijuana only. I don't want it to appear like I'm saying he used drugs. He smoked marijuana and whatnot, but that's about it. He didn't do that. He made it appear as if though Twitch was an addict or used drugs recreationally, like every now and then. Well, if he did that, that would give Miss Hawker credibility in her book. That would mean that what she told People magazine is not a lie. Because if she say that Twitch struggled with drugs and his own stepbrother confirmed that he occasionally tried out different drugs, then that would mean that he's supportive of what Miss Hawker said in the book. So they're all working together. Why can't nobody see that? Why can't nobody see that? So now, what Manny is essentially trying to do here is get you, the viewer, to be emotionally invested with Twitch. Not proactive, not focused on justice, not focused on anything. Now, remember what I told you about Manny. He never posts anything about his own life, anything about any job, businesses, or anything that he's doing. He keep using Twitch to bring attention to himself. Now, again, Manny is not Twitch's best friend. We confirmed that in this video right here, where it is clearly stated that Twitch best friend is on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and we don't see Manny.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
What?
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
Your best friend's here? Really? I don't see Manny there. And this is a tribute to Twitch. You don't think that Ellen would know who Twitch's best friend is? Why Manny is not on that stage? Because Manny is not his best friend. Even Twitch knew that when he was alive. But because Twitch is dead, Manny jumped in the place of, oh, I'm his best friend all of a sudden. Well, where is that best friend? Where is that best friend that is there next to the mom? Why that best friend is not on social media making threats at RINGOTV? Why that best friend isn't online talking heavy against Allison Hawker? Why? You better know who your real friends are, people, because when you pass away, you're going to have a lot of people acting like they're your best friend. So now, Manny want all of you viewers to be emotional, to not look at this case logically. RINGOTV focus on logic, understanding, discernment. You understand? Making everything practical for you to listen to and absorb. Stephen Twitch Boss was murdered. He never took his life. But what Manny want you to do is become emotional because the mom was in the interview with Gail King. And what he's essentially trying to do is make RINGOTV appear like I'm attacking his mother. No, I don't agree with his mother. You know why? Because his mother is not fighting for the justice of Twitch because she believes Twitch was murdered. She don't believe that narrative. She believed that Twitch took his own life. If he took his own life, why am I feeling sorry about that? I don't care. If a man took his own life, I don't feel sorry for him. That's my belief. That's my opinion. And I have a right to that. Now, if the man was murdered, then I'm concerned because he didn't ask to die. I believe that Stephen Twitch Boss was murdered. And my disagreement with Twitch's family is the fact that they had the national stage and they dropped the ball. Twitch's stepbrother was asked by Gail, why do you think your brother died? He said, that's a question Allison would have to answer. Rather than him say, I believe my brother was murdered, Gail. I really do. I just don't, he would never take his life. He didn't do that. Twitch's family failed to protect Stephen Twitch Boss. And that is why I disagree with them. I don't hate them. I disagree. And I cannot rock with them. The work that I'm doing here is for Twitch's justice. They're not about that. They're concerned with, I want to see the grandkids. You're never going to see the grandkids. Get over that. And you know what's so crazy? I seen a video. I'm going to have to react to it later on. I seen a video. Let me see. I seen a video on another platform with a woman. She had shouted me out. So I'm going to do a video so I can make sure I shout her out too, because she showed love to the platform and it's only right that I return the favor. But I seen a video with a sister. She did a video reacting to the Gail interview. And you know what she said? She said something very interesting. I didn't even peep it because I know it to be true, but I didn't think of it at the time. But she talked about how the grandmother never really had a relationship with them grandkids. You know why? When grandma really have impacted the lives of the grandchildren will always cry. I want to see grandma. Why we can't see grandma? I love grandma. I want to see grandma. The kids ain't doing that. You know why? Kids don't know grandma. Because when Twitch was alive, they weren't around grandma a lot. That's why there's no connection. You understand? When I take my daughters to see their grandfather, right? When it's time to leave and go home, they all start getting emotional. I got 4 daughters. But now my third eldest, she starts crying, like shedding all sorts of tears, holding on grandpa. I want to go. I love grandpa. I want to go. That's what she do every time. Every time we go to grandpa and we leave, that's what goes on. Because every now and then we go to New York and we come on back down. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So they can see their grandparents. She starts crying. And it takes a while before we can get in the car and get up on out of there. Because she loves grandparents. They love grandma, grandpa. So my thing is, why Twitch's kids aren't going crazy crying, because if that's happening, the mother would have no choice but to make them see their grandparents, because the kids are depressed. They need to see their grandparents. But that's not happening. So what Manny is trying to do, let me pause this.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here.
Manny is wanting you folks to be emotionally invested in looking at if anybody speaks against Twitch's family, then they must be associated with Allison Hawker. That's what he did in this video. So look at what he said. He says, to all the clowns that want to attack his mom. Now, wait a minute. Attack his mom? What? Wait a minute. To all the clowns that want to attack his mom. Who is he talking to? Attack his mom? Who's attacking his mom? Attack is a strong word. Disagreeing with his mom? Yes. But attacking his mom? But the interesting thing about this is he don't have no smoke for Miss Hawker. He said to all the clowns that want to attack his mom. Well, isn't Allison Hawker attacking his mom? But Manny Cross don't have no smoke for Miss Hawker because he's afraid of her. Are you seeing that? To all the clowns that want to attack his mom, listen up. I saw you coming from a mile away. He's talking to RINGOTV, guys. Because remember, he made videos accusing me of being an opportunist, a clout chaser, and various other things. But he's telling people on his platform that Allison Hawker is paying me money to do videos. Why would Allison Hawker pay a man to do videos about Manny when Ringo TV believed that Allison Hawker is guilty of murder? That would be bad business, if you ask me. Why would Allison be so happy to pay me money to do videos about Manny Cross when Manny is making no impact when it comes to talking about Allison Hawker? And how would he know I'm being paid? Again, we live in the age of receipts. You would have to have receipts on that. Where's the receipts? Where's the bank statements, the Cash App receipts, Venmo receipts? Where are the receipts of these claims? These are strong allegations to put out there. So you're going to have to prove that in front of these people. And I'm live on camera. So Manny, could you prove to these people that I'm being paid by Allison Hawker? Or are you just talking out your ass? Because we already know you're not his friend. We already proven that. You're not Steven's best friend. You're not. You've been had. We already done uncovered you. So the truth is, who is paying you? Who is paying you to focus all your attention on me, but you don't got no attention on Allison Hawker, and she's the one that wrote the book? You making all of these threats, but yet you're not talking about Allison, and she's the one doing all of this to Twitch's mother. She's the one that's doing all of this, not me. I didn't kill Twitch. You need to go talk to Allison about that. So any hurt and any pain that Twitch's mom is going through, that was brought onto her, number one, from Allison Hawker. And if she believed that Twitch killed himself, she's wasting her time crying. Because if he took his own life, I don't feel sorry for him. I can't do that. But don't blame me for his death when you're not even holding Allison Hawker accountable. So he says to all the clowns that want to attack his mom, notice what he's saying, that want to attack his mom. Nobody's attacking his mom. Nobody's attacking his mom. But why are you saying that? Why are you alluding to that? Why are you alluding to someone wanting to harm his mother? To get the attention off himself. It's called a distraction. It is called moving the goalposts. It is called gaslighting the viewers. He's working with Allison Hawker, guys. I saw you coming from a mile away. That's why you're obsessed with my page. No. You're obsessed with me because you're watching me. Remember, you're the guy that said you're not going to give me no more airtime. You're watching me, sir. My job is to look at your page. That's my job. My job is news reporting. If you don't like me, why are you watching me? Why are you so heavily invested in what I'm doing? You should be focusing on airing out Miss Hawker, but you're not doing that because you're a coward, right? That's why you're obsessed with my page. Now watch this, guys. He says, I hope that money she's paying you to make videos is worth it because you're on a time clock. Do you see the threat? So Manny Cross is threatening to kill Ringo TV reactions because I'm on a time clock. Do you see that? Do you see the threat? Look at it again, guys. I hope that money she's paying you to make these videos is worth it because you're on a time clock. So there is a time clock from when Manny Cross is going to murder Ringo TV. Oh, between me and you, my dog's name is Karma. She's such a good dog. People play fetch with her from time to time, and guess what? She never misses, meaning misses a shot, misses gunplay. So I want you all to know the mind of Manny Cross. This man was responsible and is connected to Allison Hawker, because what I'm reading here is a plot, a threat of Manny Cross threatening the life and family of Ringo TV Reactions. That's right. Oh yeah, let's put it all out. Say it ain't so, Manny. You want to kill Ringo TV now? I'm on a clock? Those are strong words. You want to come see me? Come on over. I dare you. I dare you. You ain't man enough. You not man enough. Talking about Manny, you not man enough to face Ringo TV. No, you're not. But these threats, I want the people to see them. I want them to see this, because you talking about somebody on a clock. Really? Well, time is up. Come see me. Come see me, Manny. All that talking online, fam, you not about that life. You a coward. If Twitch is your friend and Allison took him out, why you ain't going hard in the paint for that woman? Why? How much they paying you? How much they paying you, Manny, to focus on Ringo TV, trying to make me look like the big bad wolf when you making underlining threats? You ain't seeing me making no threats to nobody, because real men don't make threats. If I'm about that life, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But if you got a problem, dog, come see me. Don't talk online. Be a man and come see me. Don't talk about, oh, I hope that money she's paying you is pretty much worth it because you're on a time clock. Fam, don't talk heavy. Come see me. Come on down. Let's see what you really got. You ain't got that type of smoke for Allison. Why didn't you say there's a time clock on Allison? Why you ain't say that? Why you ain't say, oh, Allison Hawker's on a time clock? You ain't say that about Allison, but you saying that about me? The man that is defending Stephen Twitch Boss' legacy? The man that is fighting for his justice? You still hating on me? Well, now the people know the truth about you, and this one is not going to age well, because now the people know how you really feel. So there's a time clock on Ringo TV? You threatening a family man? Oh my goodness. Then he says to have a great day after that. Now let's listen to the video, guys. Let's listen to the video. Let me see if I can set this up. Okay. So this is the video. Okay, let me rewind this back. Now, let's listen to the video of the post, because the caption that you see on the left side is on his page from the video that he published, right? With the threat. Now, let's listen to the video so we can see exactly what I meant by him making this an emotional thing, wanting people to be emotional about Twitch mom being on the Gail King show, right? Let's listen to the tape and find out what he had to say. Hold on, let me get the volume. All right.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
Now watch what he do. To anybody that have a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip? Listen to it again. Because what is he trying to do? Make you emotional. Listen.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
And I just remember Alan saying, Connie, he's gone. And I just dropped. You can't imagine those words.
I can.
Anybody that got anything to say against this woman who I've watched suffer for years behind closed doors, and then openly to see her son have to go through this after he's gone. If you can feel anything other than remorse, empathy, sadness, you're a piece of shit person. I said it. And for the clowns that keep making the little videos, I told y'all they was gonna make them videos. And now they against the family. Oh, they against the family now. Told you. They the ones that's paid, because who else is against the family? To everybody else I love.
Did you get that, ladies and gentlemen? Manny Cross said that RINGOTV is being paid. Are you seeing that? Paid by Allison. Really? Where's the proof? But notice what he said, because this whole entire clip that he posts is to gather your emotions so you could believe that someone is attacking Twitch's mom. Do I make videos about Twitch's mom? No. I make videos about Allison Harker and Manny Cross because they're both guilty. But he don't like that. He don't like the fact that he's being called out. But let's listen again.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
And I just remember Alan saying, Connie, he's gone.
Listen at it again.
And I just...
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
I got something better, Manny. How do all of you feel when someone claimed they're Twitch's best friend and you see this?
To you know who, you need to make a public apology to his family, to his friends, and to the public for what you did. If you don't, I'm gonna release this.
Come on now, dog.
Cause I don't care and I ain't got nothing to lose. Just an old man that's tired of women like you. I'm gonna give you about a week, maybe a week and a half, for you to make a public apology for what you did to him, to his family, to his friends. And then I go back to my little old life. If you don't, I'm gonna release that and others will release things.
Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? What do you feel when a man claims he's someone's best friend and he says that he's given Miss Halker 1 week to a week and a half to make a public apology to the family? And if she don't, he's going to release some tapes exposing what's going on. And then he don't do it. What do you think? What do you think of that person? I would say they're protecting Allison. Because if they're not going to release the tapes, then they must be protecting her. They got to be protecting her. Because why would you come online making a promise, but don't live up to your word if you're his best friend? Surely you would want to out Allison. But for some reason, Manny is scared of the white woman. Manny is afraid of what Miss Hawker will do to him because he's not really a friend of Twitch. He's working with Allison Hawker, playing double paper, acting like he's a friend of the family, acting like he's Steven's best friend, but he's really working with Allison Hawker. Why? Because he was on that call with her. He was on that call. Look at the tape. Let me see if I can get it. He was on that call with her, guys. That is Manny with Miss Hawker going back and forth on a video call. How he got her number? Because he's good friends with her. How did he got her number to be able to communicate with her if she's the enemy? If she's the enemy, how is it that he have her number? Come on now. How is it that he was having these conversations with this woman and now all of a sudden he don't like her no more? But she gave him her number in confidence and he would communicate with her back and forth about Twitch. Now all of a sudden he said, if she don't publicly apologize, I'm going to air out this video clip. He never put it out. So the world will never know the magnitude of this video clip that he promised on behalf of Steven Twitch Boss, and he never released the tape. But Allison Hawker released a book calling Twitch a pedophile and a drug addict and all sorts of evil things. And Manny have yet to air out Allison Hawker. Why? Because he's protecting her. Because he's afraid of her. But he calls me a clown and says, you're on a time clock, threatening my life when his so-called friend is dead. Now, how does that look in the public? To be an upstanding man threatening another man's life by suggesting he's on a time clock? Really? Shouldn't Allison Hawker be on a time clock for what she did to Twitch? I'm more important. I'm more important than a woman who put out a book destroying Twitch's legacy. But she's not on a time clock. Manny don't want to harm Allison Hawker because he know better. That is because he's working with her. He's working with her, guys. And I need for you to understand that. Anybody that is able to be on a video call with Miss Hawker is working with her. Because he betrayed Miss Hawker. Think about this, guys. Manny was on the phone with Miss Hawker doing what you see him do in that video. But he was secretly recording the phone call and probably did this many times. Many times. Behind her back. But he wants you to believe that somehow, some way, he's fighting and defending Twitch. No, he's not. He's protecting Miss Hawker. Manny, under the table, is working with Miss Hawker because he's protecting her public image. She destroyed Twitch's public image. Manny got tapes on Miss Hawker but won't release them. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why he's not releasing the tapes? Because he's working with her. He's being paid. Now, he wants you to believe that I'm being paid. Again, if I'm being paid by Miss Hawker, why would I be in disagreement with her? I believe that Allison Hawker murdered Twitch. That's what I believe. Why would she pay me, a man that been making nothing but videos defending Stephen Twitch Boss's legacy? Why would she pay me? That woman already know who I am. She don't like me. She won't even respond, because for her to respond would only add more value to the content. So she stayed quiet. But Manny got secret phone calls with her and won't air them out. Why? What is he afraid of? Why isn't Manny saying that Allison Hawker's time is up? Why isn't Manny saying his pet dog Karma is coming for Allison Hawker? Because he's working with her. And what Miss Hawker is paying Manny to do is to get the focus off of her and make me out to be the bad guy who is attacking Twitch's mother, when I never attacked his mother. Anybody that been watching my videos, you've heard me countless times speak of his mother respectfully and so forth. But I'm not going to sit here and have a pity party with her. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be here crying and being emotional with her because she was on Gail King. I don't like Gail King. You understand? Because Gail King is not trying to give Allison Hawker any pushback. If Gail King was a true journalist, a person who does good interviews, she would have read the book. She would have understood the magnitude of what Miss Hawker have said about Twitch. And she would have reached out to Miss Hawker for an interview and do what she did to R. Kelly to Miss Hawker. Same energy. She would apply pressure, but she didn't, because she's a wannabe Oprah Winfrey. Not only is she a wannabe Oprah Winfrey, but she tries her best to sound like Oprah Winfrey. Gail King sound exactly like Oprah Winfrey. That's crazy, man. Exactly. And they're all a part of the system. They're all there to protect Miss Hawker. That entire interview was absolutely staged. Think about this, guys. If I'm correct, that interview looked like it was done at Twitch's mother's house. It looked like it was done over there. And for whatever reason, it was a short interview. Very short. About 13 minutes. 15 minutes, 16, I'm not sure. Very short. You mean to tell me Gail gave you guys the national stage and it was that short? At no point did Twitch's mom say, my son was murdered. I believe there's foul play. Now, if she did that, I would rock with them. But she ain't do that. Instead, she was focused on trivial matters that really isn't important, and it's not bringing justice to Twitch. I don't care about no grandkids right now. That's not even on my mind. I'm just being honest. I don't give a fuck about no damn grandkids or who's going to see the kids. The kids are in danger. I already warned y'all. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all not going to listen to me until something happens to those kids. I told you already. Miss Hawker is a narcissist. I told you already. Twitch was murdered. The day they do an investigation to come after Allison, she's going to take them kids out with herself. And y'all going to all be in my comment section, and I'm going to pretty much curse y'all out. Because I told you already. Nobody listens. I warned everybody. Nobody pays attention. She's a narcissist. Anybody that would write a book suggesting that their late husband wanted to sexually abuse his own son is a sick, perverted individual. That's what she said in her book. She said that Twitch wanted to sexually abuse his own son. We talk about this all the time. Let me read it for you again, because I know people are slow. Again, we're reading right from the book, page 147. Let's read it. When combing through Stephen's journals after his death, I gained a sickening clarity, if not a concrete sense, of why he did what he did. A few of his entries would allude to sexual abuse he endured as a child at the hand of an adult male, a trauma he detailed in strict confidence to his friend, who relayed the conversation to me after Stephen's death. I don't expect I'll ever have a definitive answer, but from what he wrote on the pages, I couldn't help but wonder, did the abuse happen when he was roughly the same age as Maddox? Did becoming a biological father dislodge those buried memories of his childhood abuse? And did he worry that he was somehow fated to do to his son the same monstrous things that had been done to him? That's what she said in the book. Let's continue. What I can't understand is Stephen sat quietly at one of our mutual friends who had been sexually abused as a youngster by an adult figure who they unabashedly loved, shared the details of the abuse and the difficulties they had reconciling the goal with the guardian. Stephen was sympathetic and supportive, as always, but he never let on that he might be able to relate to the horrors. But it was there, in his journal pages, not spelled out explicitly, but expressed in so many words and doodles that Stephen might have killed himself because he thought he was protecting us from an even more horrifying act he thought he might be capable of. And Manny don't have a fucking thing to say about that. Manny don't have nothing to say about that. But he got time to call me a clown. He got time to say I'm being paid by Allison Hawker to make videos about him. Being paid to make videos about you? This is crazy. But this is what happens when someone is guilty. This is what happens when someone is a distraction. This is what happens when someone is a sick individual. That Allison Hawker can accuse Stephen Twitch Boss of being a pedophile And Manny Cross have nothing to say about it. Absolutely nothing to say, guys. I just read that right from the book. Right from the book. And Manny has nothing to say. Twitch's brother have nothing to say. Because that's not his biological brother. They didn't come from the same father. So we can't take him serious at all. And again, what is Manny's purpose? To make me appear as if though I'm attacking Twitch's family. As if though I'm looking down on Twitch's mom. So that you could be in your emotions and further attack me. That's what his goal is. I'm telling you exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to get all his viewers to focus on me rather than focusing their attention on Miss Hawker. And you got to question that. You got to question this man who is spending all his time clout chasing off of Twitch. He just made a post talking about, yeah, somebody donated $150 so I can buy me a damn microphone. He just finished begging for money to start a podcast, but he accuses me of being paid. Right, Manny is not even important, but he think he is. He want to be important. He want to be someone who is a celebrity. He's not a celebrity. He's just a dude on Instagram talking shit. He's not about that life. Nobody's afraid of him, right? Let's just make that clear. Because I already done told you, Manny, if you want to come see me, dog. Come approach a family man. See what happens. Because all them idle threats, I ain't about that. I'm about handling business. And when it comes to business, dog, if you got a problem, talk about Allison Hawker, you fucking coward. Talk about her. You on your Instagram talking a heck of a lot, but you're not talking about Allison Hawker because you're a coward. I'm a man. I'm a real man standing on business. While you busy being emotional on your platform talking like a woman. Where's all your commentary about Miss Hawker? Why you not going hard in the paint for your so-called friend? You ain't even speaking about Miss Hawker. Her name is not even in your mouth. That's crazy work. I'm trying to figure this out. Why this dude is not talking about Miss Hawker? Why? How much he got paid? This man is not making no videos about her. He's not talking about none of the things mentioned in the book about Miss Hawker. He's too busy wanting you to feel sorry for the mom of Steven Twitch Boss, becoming emotional. That's what he's doing. Whatever pain she's feeling, that's her issue. That's not mine. I didn't kill her son. And if her son took his own life, I don't feel sorry for him. Do you understand? I'm the only content creator on social media that have spent 2 years fighting for justice for Steven Twitch Boss. For 2 years. No other content creator is putting in this level of work but RINGOTV. Nobody. But Manny got a problem with that. You got to question, why would Manny have a problem with a man that been defending Steven Twitch Boss legacy? Why would he? Because I already solved the case. And it may implicate Manny Cross. If the feds investigate this case to any federal agents, anybody from any agency in law enforcement, you need to also investigate Manny Cross. Manny Cross, you need to investigate him. Investigate Manny Cross. Investigate Twitch's stepbrother Dre. You got to investigate Allison Hawker. All these people you see on Instagram that are making these posts after 2 years, of not saying a word, they all need to be investigated. Why? Because we need to find out what really happened to Twitch. Anybody can say they're his friend. Anybody can say that. But when you got a guy like this that is continually making posts that has no effect on Allison Hawker, you got to question this man's motives and who's paying him. Because a man is not going to be doing this for no money. Like, you got to be getting paid. Nobody does something for nothing. We live in a capitalistic society. So by the pure fact he's focused on Ringo TV and not Allison Hawker, you got to question who's paying him. Who's paying him a check? Because all of his posts is designed to keep you emotionally invested, not proactive in solving the case on who murdered Stephen Twitch Boss. When you go to his comment section, you don't see people like, yo, I believe Stephen was murdered. You don't see them doing that. They're just like, oh, I feel so sorry for the mom. I'm just so emotional. I mean, the mom is just hurting and she's just so full of pain. That's all they're doing. That's not bringing justice to Twitch. That's not bringing no justice. That's what he want me to be. I'm never doing that. It been 2 years since Twitch been dead. Y'all still giving condolences? That window of condolences is over, guys. It's time to be proactive. Who murdered Stephen Twitch Boss? That ought to be the conversation. Not, oh, let's feel sorry. Let's just send the mom messages of sadness and let's just cry together. No. Twitch is dead. A woman put out a book defaming his character, accused him of being a pedophile, and Manny Cross is protecting her. Manny Cross is protecting Miss Hawker from public scrutiny. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we got the video clip here proving that Manny Cross was never Stephen Twitch Boss's best friend. Listen at the tape, guys.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like, we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here, and
wow.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like, we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
So Twitch's mom know who his best friend is, and this video was made, ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that video was made. Ellen surprises Twitch with a special tribute. Now, if Manny Cross is Twitch's best friend, why would she focus on Twitch by bringing him on and then have his mom there and his best friend there, but Manny Cross is not there? Come on now. That's not his best friend.
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like, we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
Again, mom's here, best friend's here. Manny Cross is not there. So you don't think Mama Boss know who Twitch's best friend is? It's not Manny Cross. And I think Twitch would know who his best friend is because he's there sitting with Ellen DeGeneres. Who you gonna believe? Ringo TV or Manny Cross? Where's the receipts? Where is the receipts, Manny? You're the one who said that Twitch wanted to leave Allison Hawker. Where's the receipts? You would have to prove that. And you know what's so crazy? Even if you were to prove it, that doesn't make me look bad because I would use your receipts to make a new video. I would use your receipts to make a new video. So you got a choice. Prove you're his best friend. Prove it. Because if anybody would know about Twitch's darkest secrets, it would be his best friend, not you. because you're not his best friend. Come on now. Something is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't trust nobody. Like I told you, the content that I'm making is for Steven Twitch Boss and his fans. We're fighting for justice for Twitch. I'm not here to be emotional with the family of Twitch. They're being emotional. I don't got time for that. I'm a logical thinking man. I don't got time to be acting like a woman. I don't got time for that. I don't got time to be, oh, you know, I'm just feeling so sad, and I just feel so sad for his mom, you know. I'm not here to gaslight you viewers by playing this little game. This is what Manny Cross want me to do, guys. Let me do this. Watch this. You ready for this? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see how to emotionally gaslight viewers to gain subscribers, likes, and praise. I'm going to show you what Manny Cross want me to do. You ready? Yeah, ready? Yeah, ready? Okay, watch this, guys. This is what he want me to do. Watch this. This is what and how Manny Cross want me to do on social media. This is how he want me to be, which I will never be. Watch this, guys. You know, ladies and gentlemen, after watching the interview with Gail King, with the family of Twitch, my heart goes out to Connie. Connie, if you're watching, I'm really, really hurting for you. As a mother, to be going through this. I looked at the show, I saw how you were feeling, and just to think that Allison did this to you. Your beloved son. I saw the pain. I saw you. It's like you couldn't even speak. I know the feeling you're going through. And I'm just lost. I just have a loss of words. I just don't know what to make of the situation. I really hope that Allison will find it in her heart to mend whatever the family is going through so that y'all can be one again, at least for the children. I know you love your grandchildren, but that's how you want me to be. If I do that, you will be emotionally invested. You'll be like, oh, Ringo, you know, I really appreciate that. I'm subscribing. I'm sending donation. I'm not fake. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that. That's called being fake. All of that was useful when Twitch died. Yes, when Twitch died, you could do all of that sentimental stuff. It been 2 years. Ain't nobody grieving right now. Nobody's grieving. They already been past that phase already, fam. Let's stop playing. But Manny want to act like Twitch just died yesterday, and we all need to be crying and moping and groaning.
It's
no,
just a coincidence that your mom...
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm here to focus on what makes sense, and that is justice for Twitch. Justice for Twitch. That is what's important right now. Bringing justice and awareness to a man that was murdered. And if nobody's focusing on that, then we can't be playing this little game, y'all. We can't. The man was murdered. The man was murdered. Think about this, guys. This is what I need for you to understand. Manny is completely struggling right now. Completely struggling. Let's bring out the tapes. Let's bring out the tapes. Because he don't understand that he's dealing with a content creator that really do this work. I'm not here to play it or BS. Let's get to the tapes. Let's check this out. I didn't even have this planned, but let's get this thing popping. Right? Check this out. This is another video that he published on his platform. Let's review this for more educational content. Let me get this situated. Okay. Now watch this, guys. Now remember I told you guys that Manny was begging everybody for money because he wanted to do a podcast, right? Okay. Watch this, fam. Watch this.
What's up, y'all? We about to get this podcast started. I'm going to try to get some therapists on this podcast. I'm going to try to get some people who really know what they're talking about on this podcast, man. I want stories from men who have been through it, have gone through it, and women who have lost brothers and sons and everything else.
So what is this podcast about? He's capitalizing off the death of Stephen Twitch Boss by assuming that Twitch took his life. So as you can see, Manny believed that Twitch took his own life. Manny is not with the narrative that Twitch was murdered. No, he wants you to believe that Twitch took his life, and he's trying to manipulate viewers into viewing a damn podcast where he is not a therapist. He have no medical training. And he's talking about, oh, I'm going to have therapists on my show. Ain't no damn therapist showing up to your show to waste their time. You understand? Because if that's the case, they could start their own show. They don't need you. He's trying to use people to build himself up. You understand? Listen in.
I did put up a video where I was saying, hey, if you want to donate something, let me know. I took that video down because somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone.
He what? He got $150 to buy a microphone? Dog, you couldn't buy your own microphone? You couldn't buy your own microphone. So you need them to buy your microphone. Are y'all seeing this? He's using Twitch to enrich himself. Where's the microphone? Where's the microphone? Because a microphone got to be connected to other equipment. Where's the microphone, Manny? How come you ain't show people the receipts of you buying this microphone? You're a damn liar. You took that money to put gas in your car. Imagine that. He took down the video of him begging for money. Come on now. He took the money and then deleted the video. Why you ain't leave the video up? This man is always posting videos and then deleting the videos. He used that money to go order some Uber Eats and put gas in his car and made you believe that he took it to go buy a microphone. What microphone you bought for $150? Manny, what microphone did you buy for $150? Because this microphone here, it don't cost $150. So what microphone you bought for $150? Because in order to use this microphone, you're going to need not only a mixer board, not only other equipment, you're going to need a mic cable, you're going to need a computer, you're going to need this, you're going to need a whole bunch of other stuff. So what exactly are you doing? Podcast. No, you're a joke. You're manipulating these people and using Twitch's death to enrich yourself. You're the one being paid. And you've been projecting all of your evil practices onto me as if though I need Twitch in order to do what I'm doing. No, I've been doing this from the beginning, from when he died, and you were not around. You were not around when I was doing this content. I've been on the front line speaking up for Twitch. You were nowhere to be found, but now you want to start podcasts all of a sudden. Where was the podcast when Twitch was alive? Where was the podcast when Twitch was breathing?
All I need, and that's why I took it.
Check it out, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Listen up.
Somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone. That's all I need.
That's all you need? So hold up. Wait. You made a video telling everybody to donate money, but you only needed a microphone? Are y'all getting this? He want you to believe that all he needed was a microphone. Why didn't he just come out and say, hey guys, I need a microphone that costs $150? And he want you to believe that only $150 came in. No, more than $150 came in because you made people donate via Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and what's that other one? Zelle. You know? Let me see if I got the receipt. Let me see if I got the receipt. Let me see. Because we did a video and we talked about it. Let me see if I got it here with Manny pretty much begging for the money. Let me see, because we got to bring out all the receipts so that you, the viewer, are able to see this. Because a lot of times, you know, people put out content and they hide their hand. And I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people hide their hand. Let me go find the clip. Let me go find the deleted video, because all of these things he don't want you to see. No, you're going to see this. You're going to see what he did, what he said, all of that stuff. Let me see if I can find that video, because it was a recent video and I had downloaded it. That's weird because I should have it on my system. Let me see if this is it. That's not it there. Nope. It's one of these videos where he was begging for money. Let me do another search, because I probably titled it. Let me see. Let me look carefully, because it's supposed to be here, because we looked at it. We looked at it the other day. So let me just scroll through my content on this page, and we should be able to locate the video. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? I am starting the Men's Mental Health Podcast. I'm very excited about this. I would have started this some years ago, but as you can see, there was some difficulties, and I didn't want that getting intertwined with this positive idea. So let's make it happen. It's called The Strong Place. TheStrongPlace.com is already up. There's one page basically talking about the fact that we are about to launch. We need your help. We will continually need your help.
We will continually need your help? That's not what you said on this video, sir. Listen to what he said.
Everything else. I did put up a video where I was saying, hey, if you want to donate something, let me know. I took that video down because somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone. That's all I need.
He said that was all he need, but look what he said.
Let's make it happen. It's called The Strong Place. TheStrongPlace.com is already up. There's one page basically talking about the fact that we are about to launch. We need your help. We will continually need your help. So let's do this, y'all. StrongPlace.com. We want to create programs, groups where men can come in, talk, and just feel like they have a place where they will be heard and not judged. And we want to start this here in Tulsa, Oklahoma first, then maybe go to OKC. But I want this in every state, and then hopefully every country globally. We need your help to make this happen. I would like to launch within the next week or two. So let's do it. I'm going to lay down some places where you can donate and give, and even send some stories in.
Notice he's telling you to donate and give. Look at that. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. But he told you in the video here that all he needed was a microphone.
Everything else. I did put up a video where I was saying, hey, if you want to donate something, let me know. I took that video down because somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone. That's all I need.
He said that's all he needed. If that's all you needed, why you didn't just tell people you need a microphone? You told people you're going to continually need them. You're contradicting yourself. You got paid. You put up all those different ways of people to donate. You probably made $10,000, $20,000 because all of those silly people that follow you, they're emotionally driven. So they probably was just throwing money in all of these different Venmos, Cash Apps, and PayPals, filled your bank accounts up. And all you claim is, oh, I only got $150. That's why you took down the video, because you got paid. But you have the nerve to say I'm being paid by Allison to make videos about you? You bugging, bro. You don't even know who you're dealing with. Look at all the videos you put up and how I'm able to use your own words against you. You're not built for this, dog. I don't even know why you're talking about podcasts. You were not doing a podcast when Twitch was alive. Where was mental health awareness when you was with Twitch, since you claim you his best friend? And we already proven that you're not his best friend. Listen to the tape.
And that's why I took it down, because I got what I need.
Wow. I got what I need. Did you hear that, fam?
Come on now, dog.
I got what I need.
Come on, man.
Bro, you got what you need. Listen to what he said.
Hey, if you want to donate something, let me know. I took that video down because somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone. That's
right.
All I need. And that's why I took it down, because I got what I need.
Come on.
Wow.
And then we will be creating programs and different stuff like that if people want to help with material for us to do this, if we are really serious about doing this. So I appreciate you. Shout out to the person that sent that $150. I love you. I appreciate you.
Now, dog.
And we will be giving it back to you.
Man.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Now he said he's going to be giving back the $150. So now he made another promise that the person who gave the $150, we're going to give you back the $150. What sense does that make? Why you didn't buy your own microphone? What's the point of somebody donating? You get $150, you buy a microphone, now we're going to give you back the $150? What kind of nonsense this man is running here? Y'all taking this dude serious, dog? Like, for real?
You didn't have to do that.
And then you said you didn't have to do that, but that's what you wanted them to do, dog. That's what you wanted. Listen to what he just said right here, gang. Listen to what he just said.
So I appreciate you. Shout out to the person that sent that $150. I love you. I appreciate you. And we will be giving it back to you. We appreciate you. Thank you again. You didn't have to do that.
Come on now, dog.
Listen, y'all, if you know somebody that you feel like needs to be on this podcast, somebody that has a story that could really help somebody, hit me up. Send me messages. Send me.
Why would they need to send you messages? I thought you're the one making the podcast. Why would they need to hit you up about somebody who needs to be on the podcast? Shouldn't you have all of that set up if you're the producer of the show? That's your job. Your job as the producer of the show is to get whatever you need to get to make the show special, not the people. It's like you're using everybody to make yourself look good. You bugging out, bro. You bugging out.
DMs. We're really trying to do this. We're really trying to do this. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out. And
what? Whoa, wait a minute.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No. What did he just say? Listen to what he just said, gang.
you feel like needs to be on this podcast, somebody who has a story that could really help somebody, hit me up, send me messages, send me DMs. We're trying to do this. We're really trying to do this. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out, and everybody will see.
He said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to end up figuring it out.
Come on now, dog.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, man.
What? Y'all sending y'all money into a man that don't even know what he's doing? But he's going to help people with mental illness. All I'm doing is using his own words against him now. I'm not making nothing up. All I'm providing is the receipts for your educational entertainment value. Think about what's going on. This man got on camera and said these words, ladies and gentlemen.
You feel like needs to be on this podcast, somebody who has a story that can really help somebody, hit me up, send me messages, send me DMs. We're trying to do this. We're really trying to do this. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out, and everybody will see. Just like everybody is seeing everything else I've said that has happened, you will see. I love you. I appreciate you. Hit me up. Let's get it.
Come on now, dog.
What?
Come on, man.
Are you bugging out, bro? This man got up and said he don't know what he's doing. He's just going to figure it out as he go. So how are you going to help these people with mental health issues? How are you going to help them? And y'all giving him money? What? To a man that don't even know what he's doing? This man is not a licensed therapist. This man is not, he don't have no training on mental health issues, depression, how to remedy depression, anxiety. He don't have none of those. He don't have no training. When you're dealing with a person that have depression and anxiety issues, that's a tough situation, man. That is a tough situation to deal with, dog, because, and I talked about a story like this, fam. I talked about this stuff before. You know what I mean? You can have somebody that, you know, let's say, for example, you could be a guy, you dating a woman, talking to a woman. She could be struggling with depression and anxiety. And you could be showing her love, care, telling her she looked good, that you like her, that you're there for her. You could be showing all the love. She will never receive it, fam. She would never receive it. Why? Depression and anxiety. It is like a wall, man. No matter what you say, they just feel a certain way about life that no matter how much you try to be there for them, it just doesn't penetrate through that barrier, man. And it's frustrating. So you got to be a person who is trained on how to deal with individuals that are struggling with anxiety, depression, mental issues. You got to have education on this. Manny don't got that. You know, shout out to the people that are in that field, and that's your job. That's your bread and butter. And I'm talking about the people that really help people, not the people that capitalize off of other people's trauma. I'm talking about the people who, that's your job, your profession, and you from the heart care about people that got those issues. Not that you're just trying to get paid, even though you got to get paid for your work, but you have a heart for people that really deal with these issues. Shout out to you folks. You're the real deal. Manny is not a therapist. He's not. So he should not be having a podcast that speak on these issues, because that could be dangerous. Imagine someone who is not a licensed therapist, not a medical practitioner, not no one who have the training, starting a podcast, and they have people on the show that are really traumatized, that are really dealing with mental illness, that are really dealing with depression and anxiety, and you got Manny speaking to them. And he don't have the training or the heart for this. He can cause that person more harm than good. It could be very dangerous. It can send someone over the edge. You know, if someone is dealing with, these particular issues, hey, you need to go seek the proper help, man. Because if you come to me, I'm just gonna give you the truth raw and uncut, and you ain't gonna like it. You know, because when it comes to all that mental health stuff, I look at that a whole different way. I don't look at that as being emotional with people to try to help them. I'm gonna deal with the real issues. You got demons. You're dealing with demons and devils that have taken over your mind, and you're dealing with strongholds in your brain that have infiltrated your thought patterns. And because of childhood traumas, fears, insecurities, and various other issues, you're now battling demons. And in order to get rid of that spirit that is keeping you down and depressed, you're going to need Jesus Christ. You're going to need the Holy Spirit. You're going to need the Word of God. You're going to need prayer. And you're going to have to do a lot of daily confessions. And you're going to have positive affirmations in order to overcome these traumas and these issues. We're going to have to put you around the right kind of people, and you're going to have to get rid of all the negative people. That's going to be my solution to the problem. I ain't with all of that going to therapy and seeing this. I mean, hey, I'm not trying to knock none of you therapists out there. If that's what you do from the heart and you're good at what you do and you have a lot of good results and you help people, then more power to you. I just don't believe in that. That's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? People need God in their life. That's what they need. And the reason why they're struggling mentally is because they're battling demons. You need to deal with the real issues. People are battling spirits, you know? For example, if I'm feeling depressed, it's because there's a demon that is trying to oppress me with negative thoughts. It means that I'm focused on negativity. It means that I'm focusing on things that haven't even happened, but I fear the worst. That's like you bought a house and you're constantly fearing that you're not going to be able to pay your mortgage. And every time you go to work, you're depressed, constantly worrying about bills, to the point where you're just full of anxiety and stress, worrying about, are you going to still have a job? You're thinking about, damn, I'm in this mortgage. It's going to take me X amount of years to pay this thing. Oh, man, the company talking about they laying people off, man. Oh, man, yo. What am I going to do? And now you're stressing yourself out now. Those are demons. Those are devils that have infiltrated your mind. You got to get rid of that. You got to cast them evil spirits out. You know, you need to pray. You need to really get your mind right. Mind over matter. If you live in fear, you're going to have what you fear. This dude, Manny Cross, is not built to talk about anything regarding mental health. If he was, Twitch would be alive. If he was Twitch's best friend, right? How come he wasn't communicating with Twitch before Twitch died? Come on now. If Manny Cross was Twitch's best friend, how come Twitch didn't reach out to him? In the interview with Gail King, Twitch's mom said that she communicated with Twitch on the 12th via text message. But now here's the thing. Credit to somebody that was in my comments. I don't got your name, but shout out to you. Somebody in my comment section mentioned this situation. And they said they don't believe that Twitch's mom was communicating with Twitch. That could have been the person who killed him, because they most likely had access to his phone. You know? They had access to his phone, guys. Julie asks, Ringo, did any more of the episodes on Gail come out? Now, normally, under normal circumstances, I would go crazy when I see comments like that, but I'm trying to be a better content creator in how I respond to the audience, because maybe you just don't know, right? So let's respond to this the correct way rather than getting heated, right? The full interview is on my page right now. I reacted to the full interview. The full interview is on CBS YouTube channel. So yes, the full interview is out. Not another episode. The full interview is out. We did a full reaction video to it. Again, it's no shot at you. Normally, when I see comments like that, in my mind, I assume, which I shouldn't, but I assume anybody that is in my live chat most likely watch my content. So maybe you're new. Maybe you're new here. Maybe you're not really a viewer, or maybe you are a viewer, but you just don't check every day because you have a busy life. So yes, the full interview is out. And it was a horrible interview. The interview was horrible because Twitch's mom was not focused on getting justice for Twitch. She was more focused on what Allison had to say in the book. That's all she was focused on. And she's more focused on the kids, the grandkids, which she will never see, right? The grandkids, she can forget about them. I'm not concerned about the grandkids. What I'm concerned with is justice for Twitch because he's dead, you know? So in that interview, and maybe you didn't see it, let me see if I can do this because a lot of times people, they don't watch my channel. And it is what it is. I would hope that people actually watch the videos, but most of the time people are just not watching my content. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's either YouTube is hiding my content from viewers or people are just not searching for it. Because again, the person asked if, if the rest of the interview was released. But the thing is, I already covered it 17 hours ago. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, all you have to do is just look on the page. The video is right there. You know? So I think that either YouTube is hiding my videos. That's why I tell everybody click the like button. Because when you click the like button, it makes YouTube share my content with people. People don't even know I exist. People have no clue that I exist. They have no clue that I'm doing this work. And it's frustrating because it's like, damn, I put hours and hours and hours into this. And it's like the views should be massive, but they're not because the people are not sharing it and YouTube is not pushing it the way it needs to because you have to click the like button. Think about this. You got almost 600 people here, only 200 likes. That's not good. That means that the people that are viewing my content are not supportive. But you'll support Manny to buy him a microphone and give him all your money when he's not even a licensed therapist. That don't make no sense. Here's the video of me reacting to the interview. It's in the live chat. And those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, you have to understand by now, we are on 2 platforms streaming right now. Ringo TV Reactions, Ringo TV Raw. Ringo TV Raw is here. Ringo TV Reactions is over here, right? And the reason why it streams simultaneously is because I'm in the YouTube Shorts algorithm on the Ringo TV Raw channel, which means pretty much everybody that is viewing on the Ringo TV Raw channel don't really follow my platforms. They're just kind of scrolling on their phone. They see some guy talking. They're like, who the hell is this? You may get some trolls. You may get some people acting funny in the comments, but they might find it interesting. And hopefully they will discover my platforms and know that I'm actually out here fighting for Stephen Twitch Boss justice. And I've been doing so since the day he died, right? So that being said, the link to that reaction video is there in the live chat on the Ringo TV Reactions channel. So if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, you can only see the visuals of what we're showing on the reaction channel, which is a horizontal live stream. You're looking at the vertical live stream, right? I can't show the videos on this platform because it's on a different computer. I'm streaming from 2 computers, right? So that being said, we're talking about Manny Cross threatens the life of Ringo TV by saying my days are numbered before he's going to do some bodily harm. Because that's what he's alluding to. You know, that's a famous word we use now. Just like Allison allude to this and they allude to that. Well, Manny allude to killing Ringo TV. You see how I did that? You see how I was able to do that play of words? It's just that simple, guys. So let's get back to the content. Manny Cross basically begged for donations, as you can see in that video clip. He begged for donations. So my thing is, if you're begging for donations, why you took down the video and how much money did you earn and why you said once you got what you needed, you deleted the video. That's so disgusting. This is what he said, guys. Listen to the tape.
Somebody gave me $150. I'm taking that, got me a little microphone. That's all I need. And that's why I took it down, because I got what I need.
he got what he needed. Once he got your money, got what he needed, he deleted the video. Think about how much money he actually earned. Think about that, guys. Think about how much money he got from the people. And he took down the video. That's sad, man. Absolutely sad. You know? But let me move this out of the way. And let's move the begging video out of the way. I'm going to have to always keep these receipts in this source page on OBS so that I'm able to always pull them up. I got to title all of these things because sometimes I don't title them and I'm looking all over the place for my receipts. Right? So, if in case you're joining the show, we're trying to show you the truth that Manny Cross threatened the life of RINGOTV as well as spread more lies. He accused me of being paid under the table by Allison with no receipts, no facts to substantiate his points, to verify anything. It's all hearsay, gossip, and bochinche, as Panameña and them would say, right? So, yeah, he accused me of these things, that I'm being paid under the table, but we showed you he got paid from setting up Venmos, Zelly, PayPal, and Cash Apps in order to start a podcast when he is not a licensed therapist, but he believed that he's going to be able to speak to people that are struggling with depression, anxiety, which is a very, very serious topic. And one should not be playing with people like that because he's playing on their feelings. That's not right. So in case you're joining in and you didn't see this clip from the Ellen DeGeneres show proves that Manny Cross is not Stephen Twitch Boss' best friend. Let's go.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here, and it's just a coincidence that
now listen to this, guys. Twitch told Ellen that his mom here and his best friend, Twitch told her this. Listen.
Mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's.
Look, she said you told me that your mom is here and your best friend is here. Twitch told this to Allison Hawker. I don't see Manny there. I don't see Manny there, guys. So he's not his best friend. He's not. Zato says, what happened to the $20,000 from Cheerios? He couldn't invest that. That's what I'm saying. He got the money from Cheerios, right? Let's pull that up. Let's pull up the tape. Because again, I got receipts on everything, guys. I got receipts on every single thing dealing with this case with Twitch. I just got to locate it because there's so many receipts to scroll through. All right, let's pull it up. Let's pull up the receipt, guys. Manny Cross on his Instagram made posts saying that Stephen Twitch Boss sponsored his studio with money, $20,000. But that's a lie. It was actually Ellen DeGeneres through Cheerios that did that. Let's get this. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
So they're giving you a check.
Listen.
For you.
Hold on, let me do this. I have it transposed. Wait, I have it transparent. Let me correct that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Let's get that. Okay. And again, when we do content, we always provide you with the receipts. And also keep in mind that Manny's ex-wife divorced him for a reason. Right? Divorced him. Now, this is Twitch on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Right? And they're going to present Manny with a check for $20,000. Manny claimed that Twitch gave him this money as a sponsor for his studio, which is a lie. He used Twitch's name in order to gain clout so that people could feel like, man, him and Twitch were real good friends to the point where Twitch gave him $20,000? Really? No, Twitch didn't do that. Cheerios did. Check out the tape.
For you. Now, Ellen's not the only one with friends at Cheerios. They want to support your dream of opening a dance center in your community, so they're giving you a check for $20,000.
You see that? Look at the check. Cheerios gave him the check. He lied, guys. This man is a liar. And I'm proving everything with receipts. Now, he said I'm being paid by not by Ellen, but I'm getting paid by, he said I'm being paid by Allison Harker to make videos about him, so that his audience could think that I'm some sort of bad guy. But I'm showing you receipts that Twitch never gave him $20,000 for no studio. He never did. You understand? Manny got $20,000 from Cheerios. Again, those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, maybe you might be watching both streams together on a computer, laptop, or whatever, and from your phone. But judging from the visual that's on the screen, the check is right there. You know? The check is right there. Matter of fact, let me see if I could do this real quick. I mean, could I do this? I don't know. But let me see if I could do this. I'm on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Now I just went to the reactions channel. Let me take this off. Let me go into my live. This is what I'm gonna do, guys. I never tried this before, but let me try it. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. That way I can bring it in on the Ringo TV. You know what I could do too? I could, wow. There's a way I can do this where I can actually get the video on this platform too. That would be taking the live stream video from the other channel and implement it into OBS, and I can have it on a small screen on the bottom. So while I'm streaming on this channel, it'll be also simul streaming on that channel where we could get the video. I'm gonna do some tests. I don't wanna do it right now because I don't wanna make no mistakes, but I'm gonna do some tests with that. I think that's a solution. That way I can get my video feed from the other platform over here as well, right? But let me do this so any viewer that's over here that might not know about the other platform can see this, right? So now, check this out, right? This is a clip from the other channel where I'm on my other channel. You see the check? You see what it says? Cheerios, 20,000. And that was May. I can't make, wait. 28 or 23. I'm not sure if it's May 28 or 23. And that's 2019. You see that? You see that? The check? Ain't that something? So if that's the case, 2019, then that means when that's when that show aired. Okay. That's when that show most likely aired, 2019. And as you can see, it's not Twitch that gave the money. It was Cheerios to the Hurd family. And that is so that he can start his studio. That's so that he can start his studio. Somebody said, how do we know that's for him to start the studio? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. We got the receipt for that too. We got the receipt for that. But let me let this play a little bit. Let me let this play for a little bit. You see that? Now, Twitch is not hugging him because that's his best friend. Twitch is hugging him because he was able to get the money. You know, that's something you do when you're on these shows. That's a part of show business, right? And keep in mind, Manny is no longer with that woman that is with him. She pretty much divorced his ass, right? Because he ain't shit. Now, let me go get the other receipt so that we could prove our point, right? That Manny wanted a studio. The money is supposed to be an investment towards the studio, right? Let me see. Where is the tape? Where is the tape? Manny wants a studio. I got it here somewhere. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom and kind of work my way up. Because I got to make sure I provide receipts. Receipts. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Only receipts, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I work with. Receipts. All right, check it out.
It's your dream to open up a dance studio.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get this.
It's your dream to
Hold
open
on.
up a dance studio too.
Notice you heard what Twitch says. Your dream to open up a dance studio. Let me change the transparency so that you're able to see it. Right? Let's get that for you. Right? Check it out, gang. You see this? Only receipts. Everything I do, guys, I prove it. I don't just talk ish. I prove what I say. Watch this.
It's your dream to open up a dance studio too, right?
Yes, sir, man. You know, like I said, I grew up in that really bad neighborhood. And so, man, I've seen friends die. I've seen friends go to prison, you know. And so I feel like if kids had an outlet somewhere to go, then, you know, more people wouldn't be going to prison or dying. And so I really, really want to like give back and open up a studio.
It's your dream to open up a dance studio too, right?
You see that? So again, before Manny could be on the Ellen DeGeneres show, they already knew what they were going to talk about backstage. On any show when it airs, you already know what the show going to be about. So when they brought them on, they already knew they were going to get a check. That's a part of show business. You see? So you see Twitch saying to him, it was your dream to have a studio. That's why you see the video above with the check. That's why you see that one.
Not the only one with friends at Cheerios. They want to support your dream of opening a dance center in your community, so they're giving you a check for $20,000.
Yes, sir, man.
You see that? So it is proven. And if you even look at the way Manny looked on that stage, that is not the look of somebody who's somebody's best friend. He was a guest on the show, guys. Look at his posture. Look at his posture. Check it out.
Studio too, right?
Yes, sir, man. You know, like I said, I grew up in that really bad neighborhood.
Do he look like he's a friend? A best friend? No, he's a guest. He's a guest. He knew of Twitch because they kind of met at a dance event. That's it. He looked like a guest, a regular guest who looked up to Twitch. Twitch is the star.
And so, man, I've seen friends die. I've seen friends go to prison, you know. And so I feel like if kids had an outlet somewhere to go, then, you know, more people wouldn't be going to prison or dying. And so,
Okay, he said he wanted a place where kids can go so they don't die and go to prison. Is Manny Cross doing that right now? Is Manny Cross doing that right now? He was a fan of Twitch. A fan. That's all he was. A fan of Twitch. Not a best friend. I've proven my case, guys. I've proven my case. Right? So let me get these things off the screen. You see Twitch's mom right there and Twitch's best friend. Based on the tapes. I'm not making this up. Listen to the tape.
It's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
What?
And it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here.
He told Ellen DeGeneres his mom is here and his best friend is here. So if his best friend is there, who is Manny Cross? Who is Manny Cross, people? Come on now. And shout out to everybody on all the channels that are viewing right now. On the Ringo TV Raw, we got Lady P. She's always there. Forever Studios, always there all the time. Salute to everybody over there. Let me see. Hanzo. Who else? I probably missed somebody. But shout out to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel that are viewing. If you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to both channels, Ringo TV Raw, Ringo TV Reactions. So, based on the tapes, it's very evident and clear that Manny is not Twitch's best friend. He's an opportunist, just like I've been telling y'all, right? So now let's get back to, where's that content at? Where is it? Is this it? No, that's not it. Nope, not that. I think this is it. Okay, yeah. So now, once we look at this now, let's get back to what we were speaking on. Let me take this off. Best friend. Again, in case you're joining in, Manny Cross threatened the life of RINGOTV Reactions. Basically said that I'm on a clock and how karma is going to come to get me, right? That's basically what he's wishing. So Manny is wishing that I die. Not that I'm going to die, because I'm not. Not that I'm afraid of Manny, because I'm not. You know what I mean? If the brother want to come see me, he can come see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. He can come see me. But he's not going to do that, right? But now, let's get back to the video so we can pretty much prove more and more and more his motive and what he's really doing and what he's not doing. Because one thing that he's not doing is he's not talking about Allison Hawker anymore. His focus is RINGOTV. Listen to this, guys. Check it out. Hold on. Let's get the volume. Okay.
And I just remember Alan saying,
listen.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
and I just remember Alan saying, Connie, he's gone.
You see what he's doing? He's using emotionalism. And shout out to Angela on the RINGOTV Raw channel. Maybe I missed your comment, but I see you in the building over there. Again, everybody was streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. RINGOTV Reactions, RINGOTV Raw. So what is Manny doing? He wants you to believe that RINGOTV is attacking Twitch's mother. That's what he's trying to make you believe. Now, those of you that rock with my platform, you know that's not true, right? But that is what he wants you to believe. He wants you to believe that with my commentary, that I'm being insensitive and I'm attacking Twitch's mother, when that's not true. But that's what he wants you to believe, right? By being emotional. Because I made mention that I'm not doing my videos for Twitch's family. And the reason why is they don't believe he was murdered. So why am I making, why would I be doing my videos for Twitch's family when they don't even believe he was murdered? They believe he killed himself. I don't believe that. I don't believe Twitch took his life. I believe he was murdered. And if the family is not understanding that by now, then I cannot rock with them. My videos is for Twitch and Twitch's fans that want justice for Twitch. That's why I'm on the case. And I've been so since the day Twitch died. Manny Cross is not doing nothing for Twitch. He's not going at Allison Hawker. You don't see Manny Cross with Allison Hawker's book. Manny don't got the book. Manny didn't read the book. Manny didn't speak on anything in this book. Do you understand that? Manny ain't doing nothing for Twitch, but using his name for clout so that he can build dance studios, so that he can raise $1 million. This dude made a video on his Instagram begging people to send money through Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal so he could raise $1 million so that he can make movies and bring back Black Wall Street. I've showed y'all all of this. He's an opportunist. All he want to do is capitalize off of Twitch's death. When Twitch was alive, he was not doing none of this. You never heard Twitch talking about, oh, I'm working with Manny to have films and do this and do that. You never heard of that. You never heard of that. Check it out, guys. Let me bring it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's go. Look.
Oh, man. Hit request, Dave.
Hit request to join, Dave.
Let me fast forward it.
They just said, click it again. I'll send him. Bam. He is the co-founder and sponsor of my studio.
Listen to what? Listen to this.
Stephen Twitch Boss.
Listen.
Which is my good friend.
Listen.
Dave's good friend. He is the co-founder and sponsor of my studio.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Did you hear what Manny just said, guys? He said that Stephen Twitch Boss is the co-founder and sponsor of my studio. That's a lie. Look at what he said, guys. I prove all things by receipts, not gossip. Let's go.
Herd Family Studios. Stephen Twitch Boss, which is my good friend, Dave's good friend. He is the co-founder and sponsor of my studio.
That's a lie, people, because the tapes right here prove that Manny lied.
Y'all, got a little something for you.
Look.
Now, Ellen's not the only one with friends at Cheerios. They want to support your dream of opening a dance center in your community, so they're giving you a check for $20,000.
Wow. You see that? Cheerios sponsored him. Herd's family. Cheerios. Cheerios. Look what's going on here now. Cheerios sponsored Manny, not Twitch. He lied. Look what Manny said, guys. Look what he said.
Founder and sponsor of my studio.
That's a lie.
Stephen Twitch Boss, which is my good friend, Dave's good friend. He is the co-founder and
co-founder? Where is that in writing? When did Twitch say he's a co-founder of Herd Studios? Where is that? Where's the receipt on that? He just made that up because what he's attempting to do is raise $1 million, guys. Listen, Twitch was not friends with none of these guys. None. All of them are claiming to be good friends of Twitch. All of a sudden, now that he's dead. Let's go.
Sponsor of my studio. Oh, we got Rower in the house. And so we started, me, Dave, and Twitch.
Notice he said me, Dave, and Twitch. He's using Twitch's name to build his own empire. Twitch never talked about this. He's lying. I looked at Twitch's content. I looked through Twitch's Instagram. Twitch never talked about any of these projects that these guys are talking about. Let's go. Look what he said, guys.
And sponsor of my studio. Oh, we got Rower in the house. And so we started, me, Dave, and Twitch.
Now watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Check this out.
Rower in the house.
Listen to this.
And so we started, me, Dave, and Twitch. Were on this project called Black Wall Street, the musical.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Check this out.
And sponsor of my studio.
Listen to it again.
Co-founder and sponsor of my studio.
Co-founder and sponsor. Now remember in the NDA, what did the NDA from Allison Hawker say? The NDA says that Allison Hawker, right? Hawker's family and Stephen Boss are the beneficiaries of everything related to Stephen Twitch Boss. So if Stephen is a co-founder of Herd Studios, then that would make Allison Hawker the co-founder. Did you see how I just did that? Legally, that would mean that Allison Hawker have legal possession of being the co-founder. You gonna tell me Manny is not working with Allison Hawker? He's working with her. She's the co-founder because anything that is associated with Twitch, Allison have ownership over it by law.
Oh, we got Rower in the house. And so We started, me, Dave, and Twitch.
He said, me, Dave, and Twitch. There is no receipts online of Twitch saying that he's working with any of these guys. These are lies.
We're on this project called Black Wall Street, the musical.
That's a lie. Twitch was never talking about that. They're doing that now that Twitch is dead. And
we have been working on this for some years. Things have happened. So it's kind of postponed it.
No, ain't nothing was postponed. You guys are liars. Twitch was never a part of that. You're lying. They're lying, people.
But what up, family? What up, Roro? Y'all, everybody go follow Roro. That's, oh, Marianne, look. They're going.
Now, think about this, guys. I'm glad somebody brought that up. Somebody said, where's that comment? Manuel says, Manny probably signed an NDA with Allison. Manny had to sign an NDA because if Manny was at the funeral and he knows so much, he signed an NDA too. So he's just as dumb as everybody else. How is it that grown adults can sign NDAs and then they complain about Allison making them sign? Nobody can make you sign anything. What are you talking about? Nobody can make me sign an NDA. You don't have to sign it. You can walk away. You signed it because you wanted to. And because our people, usins, don't know how to read, they didn't understand that they signed away their rights. When you sign that NDA, you signed away all rights to Allison Hawker, which means if Twitch had beneficiaries for his estate, cars, homes, monies, anything that was meant to be given to his mother, brothers, in case he passed away. Allison Hawker, because she's white and she got money and knows attorneys and is smart, even though I don't like to say she's smart, but in this case, Allison is smart because she went and got herself a good old lawyer and said, how can I get access to all of Twitch's benefits and everything he owned and remove the family from this? Well, you got to make them sign this contract so they could sign it over. I could do that legally? Yeah. And the lawyer went, drew up that NDA, which was given to Twitch's family 3 days after he died. Now, you think about this, ladies and gentlemen. How could Allison Hawker have a legal document drafted up and given to Twitch's family 3 days after he died? That means it was already pre-planned. Twitch was murdered, and they already had it planned that they were going to take Twitch's wealth and resources. And they made the family sign on the dotted line to sign over all of their rights, all of their ownership to anything related to Twitch, and give it to Miss Hawker. What a shame. That's what happened. That's what happened. It says you all agree that I am the beneficiary because when you look at the NDA, it clearly states that Allison Hawker, her family, and Stephen Boss are beneficiaries. It never said nothing about the mother being a beneficiary of anything. So basically, they signed over their rights to not be able to write books, podcasts, documentaries, speak on Twitch, nothing. They can't do nothing. They can't earn no money off his name. None of them. Think about that. So do you really think Allison is going to be happy with the fact that Twitch's mom and brother went to Gail King to do an interview? She's not going to be happy about that, fam. The family is divided now, forever. Yeah, they never seeing them kids again. They never seeing them kids again. I'm just being honest. Them kids will never see their grandmother again. And it's not like that's anything new, because for the past 2 years, she haven't seen the grandkids only but 2 times. That's a long time. But that's not like it's something new. This has been an ongoing practice. Grandma haven't been around the kids as much as you would like to think. We would think that them grandkids was around them every day. They don't live in the same state. You know what I mean? They don't. Or at least the same area. They don't live in the same place. So it's a long distance. Remember, the daughter confirmed that in her live stream. Again, I got all the receipts on everything. I know everything about this case. It's all in my mind, filed in my mind. You see? But let's get back to this wicked video of Manny and his accomplice using Steven Twitch Boss to raise $1 million.
Sis right there. Sis right there. Happy birthday, sis. Shout out to Natalie. And so y'all, we have this big relaunch we are doing for Herd Family Studios, September 29th. September 29th is Steven Twitch's birthday.
Do you see what he just did? He's going to relaunch his studio, which means the studio already is there. But in order to gain new followers, new members to the club, let's exploit Steven Twitch Boss's death. Let's say we're going to relaunch the studio on Steven's birthday, of all days.
Again, he's not with us anymore. He was a part of this project that we're doing.
He was not a part of that project. Show the receipts that he was a part of that project, Manny. You can't, because he was not. You're both lying. You're using his name to make the people believe they need to back up the project, because by them doing that, they're doing it for Twitch. I can read you, bro. You're an opportunist and you're scandalous, man. This is sick. This is sick. Listen.
And so we're going to honor him with our relaunch of the video. And I'm going to let Dave, and again, if you don't know who this is, Dave Scott, if you've ever seen You Got Served, that's Dave Scott. If you've ever seen Stomp the Yard, that's Dave Scott. Hip Hop on So You Think You Can Dance, that's Dave Scott.
Nobody cares about Dave Scott, fam. Nobody cares. We want to know why you using Twitch to enrich yourselves. Talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to be relaunching my studio and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. No, you're doing it all for clout. You're doing it all for clout. And he even did some nonsense about, oh, we're going to launch like a balloon launch or something like that. Let me get that receipt. Let me get that receipt, guys. Where's the balloon launch? Where is that? Let me find the balloons. Because he did some lame balloon launch that it was just so sad, man. That he's using Twitch to enrich himself. It's disgusting, nasty work, fam. He don't have no shame. And to think that this guy is trying to make videos claiming that I'm being paid by Allison Hawker. Like, you bugging, bro. You should have never even said a word, fam. Like, don't even mention me, dog. You don't know what you're doing to yourself. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Like I said, I got receipts of everything. Check this out.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's what Manny did, fam. That's it. He used that opportunity to launch his studio so he could get new money, new members, using Twitch's name. And now he got this $1 million scam that he ran. Check it out.
The Step Up movies. And everybody, yes, I am healed from my motorcycle wreck. I've been doing good. Thank all of you guys. But I want you
So you had a motorcycle wreck? I wonder why. Let's go.
Hear some things from the man himself. And so go ahead, Dave. Take it. What do you, Dave, how do you?
Now think about this, guys. Remember, he's using Twitch's name, speaking to his delusional audience on his Instagram that think he's Twitch's best friend. But now they're trying to present to Twitch's audience that they all need to band together to give $1 million for some film nonsense that they claim Twitch was a part of.
About this project.
Let me fast forward a little bit.
Hey,
hold on.
A little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you did a great job, and yeah.
We can't say a lot.
I can't say a lot. That's what I'm saying. Netso.
These dudes smiling at each other all day is kind of weird. But let me get to the part where they were asking for the money. Let me see if I can find it.
Right out of high school.
Gee.
You look 28.
Yeah.
What? Listen.
Almost. You ain't old. You look 28.
Yeah.
They busy telling each other about how they look. You could tell by the glasses a lot. If you just look at their glasses alone, it tell you that they're a part of that rainbow culture. Trust and believe me, guys. Them glasses, it says it all.
Yeah, that's when I wish that baby. Look, she said EJ, just a baby.
Yeah.
I was TV shows, movies. Like I said, right now, working on Black Wall Street, The Adventures of Dan's Dad, Christmas. Don't forget these names. We got some big stuff right now. Black Wall Street. So, you want to give? HerdFamilyStudio@gmail.com. You can give through PayPal. You can give through Zelle.
Come on now.
You can give through.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can give through all these different ways.
And again, that's a post that he made, guys, where he was begging for $1 million. Let me see if I have that particular. Matter of fact, let me go. Let me see. Let me go directly. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah. Is this it? Hold on. I think this is it. Yeah. If you look, where is it? Here we go. I got to get the receipt. Remember, guys, I prove all things by receipts. I don't make nothing up. I'm not here to waste your time. I show you documents, receipts, right? Now watch this. Let me present this to you. Because I don't have time to waste playing games with gossip. I literally confirm everything I talk about. So let me gather this receipt for you so you can see that this man is running a scam trying to raise $1 million. Check out the receipt on the screen, guys. This is directly from Manny Cross's Instagram, posted September 19th, 2024. Look what it says in the caption. Let me make that caption larger for you so you can all see, because you might be on a cell phone or whatever the case is. Check it out. Big Things Coming Part 2, featuring Dave Scott movies. You got Serve, Stomp the Yard, Step Up movies, So You Think You Can Dance, and much more. Dave Scott and Herd Studios are teaming up. Notice that. They're teaming up, not Twitch, right? Dave Scott and Herd Studios are teaming up, right, for a huge project called Black Wall Street, the musical. We are relaunching Herd Studios on September 29th. We will be honoring Twitch. See how they had to use Twitch in order to sell what they're doing? We're going to be honoring Steven Twitch Boss at the relaunch with a balloon release. I showed y'all the balloon release in this stream. Come out at 5 p.m. We are doing a fundraiser for $1 million.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Are you serious? $1 million. If you like to donate, contact us. Anything helps. I'm showing y'all receipts of a pattern of this man begging for money, fleecing the people, and using Twitch's name to enrich himself. Nothing but receipts. You see that? Nobody can tell me I'm lying about what I'm showing you. So all throughout this video, I've proven that man is focusing on getting money. Getting money by using Twitch's name. Yeah, why relaunch? It don't even make no sense to relaunch. Normally when people relaunch, it's because it's not doing good. When somebody got to relaunch something, it's because it's not doing good. So they're trying to bring awareness to it by having a relaunch in hopes that people will come out because nobody's coming to the studio. So he's using Twitch's name in order to hype up something by making you believe Twitch was a part of that. No, Ellen DeGeneres Show sponsored him with $20,000 to get the studio up. The studio flopped. Nobody's there. You understand? So when he made this post basically claiming that, you know, Mama Connie, I love you forever. I can't imagine your pain. He's love bombing her. It's been 2 years since Twitch died. Enough of all of this emotional stuff. Who killed Twitch? That should be Manny's points. But he's not doing that. He want to start a podcast dealing with mental health awareness and bring on therapists and victims of depression and hurts and pains and people that want to take their life. He's not focused on justice for Stephen Twitch Boss. He's not focused on who murdered Twitch. He's not doing that, guys. You cannot support a man that is not focused on justice for Twitch. He's focused on building himself. He's trying to eat. He's trying to get money off of Twitch. So what he's doing is he's projecting what he's doing onto me. You see what he's doing? And he said, I'm a clown, right? And he says that I want to attack his mom. At no point have I ever attacked Twitch's mom. To attack Twitch's mom is to attack Twitch. Makes no sense. I showed Twitch's mom the utmost respect. My mother died. My mother is dead. She died of cancer. You don't think I would have respect? I would have a lot of respect for people's mothers. My mother is dead. But he want me to be a guy that is a bad guy. That's what he want. What I said is I don't agree with his mother in what she's doing because she's not fighting for his justice. She's upholding the narrative that he took his life. You cannot bring justice to a man that take their life. I'm sorry, you can't. Once you take your life, you lost all credibility. Your legacy has been destroyed because you took your own life. Can't you understand that? I'm making it very clear that the videos that I'm doing is not for his family because his family is not rocking with Ringo TV. How could I say I'm doing my videos for Twitch's family when Twitch's family don't even rock with me? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Have Twitch's family ever reached out to Ringo TV to do an interview? They could have been reached out to me. Twitch's mom, brothers, everybody could have reached out to Ringo TV. I would have been had them on the air. I would have them on the air damn near every day to speak their truth. They never reached out to me, guys, and I've been on this case for Twitch for 2 years. They don't rock with Ringo TV. So why would I be online talking about, oh, you know, I'm doing my videos for Twitch's mom and his family. His family don't even care about me, dog. They don't. Twitch's stepbrother, Dre, DM'd me on Instagram defending Manny. Let me get the receipt. Let me get the receipt, guys. Again, I focus on receipts. That's all I focus on, fam. Let me get the receipt. Let me see. Watch this, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Here we go. On the left side of the screen is Manny Cross. You see Herd Family Studios? That's the same studios that Ellen DeGeneres sponsored with $20,000. Look how he's honoring Steven Twitch Boss by coming on my platform, spamming my platform, calling me a clown. This clown wants clout over my friend's death, but yet he's the one begging people for money to raise $1 million and begging them for Cash Apps and Venmo so that he can start a podcast on YouTube. What a hypocrite. Come on now. Look at Twitch's brother, Dre. Dre DM'd me on Instagram. I never responded to him. He said, hey, you're reaching on the Manny story. So look at him. He defending Manny. He don't even know that Manny is an opportunist. He don't even know. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Receipts. That's all I could show. I'm showing you the truth. And those of you that are on Ringo TV Raw channel, if you're watching the reaction channel, you're able to see all of the receipts. I'm showing them, you know? And I had blocked Herd Family Studios from my platform because they came over spamming my channel, man. Like, come on now. Look what he says. Me and the family are holding the information for a certain time, and I already released the audio tapes and the video of the audio release. Clown. You see how he's talking? And he's supposed to be representing Twitch? Come on, man. He supposed to represent Twitch? This dude is not working to help Twitch, guys. He's working to protect Allison Hawker. He have not released the video that he promised he was going to release to the public. He have not released the video, guys. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. We got to get the proof, fam. We got to get the proof. I always show the receipts, gang. Check it out, fam. Check it out.
To you know who, you need to make a public apology to his family, to his friends, and to the public for what you did. If you don't, I'm gonna release this.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Manny Cross was on a video call with Allison Hawker, and he never released it to the public. He promised that he would, because he said if he gave Allison Hawker 1.5 weeks to apologize to the family of Twitch. When we first initially started making videos with Manny, we thought Manny was legit. I thought Manny was legit. I made videos saluting Manny because I thought Manny was a legit soldier. I thought that he was true. But then I started looking at the discrepancies. I started looking at the red flags, and I started realizing this dude is an opportunist. And then he started to attack, name call, all sorts of stuff. And I basically held him accountable with this video here saying, you promised the people that you're going to release a video. You never did. Allison released a book. Why you didn't release this video so the public can see Allison in action, expressing all her hate towards the family? Why you ain't do that? The man came online disrespecting me, right? While using Twitch's brother to basically DM me, claiming that I'm reaching on the Manny story. You see that? So once I saw that, I realized that Twitch's family, they don't rock with me. They don't rock with me. Twitch's brother don't rock with me. He didn't come to me and say, bro, salute to you, dog. You've been holding it down for years. I appreciate you, dog. You've been keeping my brother's name alive. You've been fighting for my brother. You've been teaching this truth. You've been exposing Allison. You've been doing all of this work. His brother never saluted me, fam. His brother came at me sideways like I'm doing something wrong when I'm the one that been defending their whole damn family. Their whole family for 2 years, I've been defending. But Manny was in the family's ear speaking negative of me and turned Twitch's family against me. So what do you want me to do? You want me to come online saying I'm making videos for Twitch's family? Of course not. I'm doing this for Twitch and for Twitch's fans. So now Once you understand that, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this off the screen. Now, go back to the video where Manny was trying to make his audience believe that somebody's attacking Twitch's mom. Let's listen to it to the top. Let's go.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart.
Hold on.
To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip? To everybody that has children or just has a heart, what do you feel when you see this clip?
And I just remember Alan saying, Connie, he's gone. And I just dropped. You can't imagine those words.
I can.
Anybody that got anything to say against this woman who I've watched suffer for years behind closed doors.
Do you see what he's doing? Anybody who have anything to say about this woman that I've seen suffered for years. He's talking directly to me, guys. He's not speaking in general. He's talking directly to me because he wants you to believe that I'm attacking Twitch's mother when I'm not. I'm making content that the people want to hear. Twitch's family don't rock with me. They don't. I don't agree with them. They don't agree that Twitch was murdered. They believe that he took his life. So that's where the line is drawn. I don't make videos for his family because I've heard enough to know they're not fighting for Twitch's justice. They didn't say on Gail King, we want to reopen the case. They didn't say on Gail King, my son was murdered. None of them said these sentiments, none of them. So they don't care about that. So my videos is not for them. But Manny want to make it look like I'm attacking the mom because I don't agree with them.
And then openly to see her son have to go through this after he's gone. If you can feel anything other than remorse, empathy, sadness, you're a piece of shit person.
So basically what he said is Ringo's a piece of shit person because I'm not being emotional with everybody else. That's crazy.
I said it. And for the clowns that keep making the little videos, I told y'all they was gonna make them.
You see what he just said? The clowns that are making the little videos, he ain't mentioning my name because he's a coward. He ain't mentioned my name, but we know he's talking to me. Look what he said, guys.
I said it. And for the clowns that keep making the little videos, I told y'all they was gonna make them videos. And now they against the family. Oh, they against the family.
You see what he just did? They against the family. You see that? Now, when he say against the family, those are strong words to say against the family. No, I'm not against the family. I don't agree with what they're doing. They're not fighting for Twitch's justice in terms of him being murdered. But Manny is alluding to me being against the family, like I hate the family, like I'm attacking the family, like I'm trying to put the family down to get you folks that are viewing emotional to be angry with me. That's what he's trying to do.
Now, told you, they the ones that's paid, because who else is against the family?
Now, he just said, I'm getting paid by Allison Hawker. And he said, who else is against the family? So he's basically saying that Allison Hawker is against the family, but yet Twitch family want to see the grandchildren? So do you really think you're helping the family of Twitch, Manny, by getting the grandchildren to visit? By saying that Allison Hawker is against Twitch's mom? Is that helping? No, it's not. I bet you he take down that video. I bet you he take down that video, because what that video does, it causes more damage. Because now when Allison Hawker see that video, he's in the video saying that Allison is against Twitch's family. You really think Allison Hawker is going to want to make the kids visit? No, not when she see that video. He's going to take that video down. Watch, you're going to see in the coming days, it's going to be down.
To everybody else, I love you. Reach out to that man's mom and his family. and send your condolences.
Condolences for what? Twitch been dead for 2 years. What condolences? We already did that already. Everybody did that already. We don't need to do that again. We don't need to keep being emotional. Twitch was murdered. I don't see you fighting for his justice. You're not. Nobody is but me. Nobody on YouTube is fighting for Twitch's justice but RINGOTV. Nobody. People just make videos sharing opinions, but their opinions is not focused on the fact that Twitch was murdered. Listen, guys, anybody you see on YouTube that is not focused on the fact that Twitch was murdered and they are not saluting RINGOTV for the work that we've done over these years is a fucking fraud. An opportunist who is just doing content just to do it. They're not fighting for justice. Come on now. This doesn't make no sense. This makes no sense at all, man. They're not fighting for no justice. And it's sad, man. You got people out here making videos, sharing opinions, but they're not focusing on the real issues. The man was murdered. There is nothing else anybody need to be talking about but the fact that the man was murdered. And we need to reopen that case. The mom is not doing that. Did the mom do that? The mom had ample opportunity to tell Gail King, my son was murdered. He was murdered. She didn't do it. The brother had the opportunity. He didn't do it. He basically threw Twitch under the bus and said that he was on drugs, that he used it occasionally, recreationally. Twitch's brother said that, guys. We're going to talk about that later. But anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, fam. I got to take care of some business. Got to get something to eat, right? So we've been on for 2 hours and 51 minutes. Hey, y'all have a blessed day, fam. It is what it is. We're going to come back with more content. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to everybody. We're going to keep this thing going. Salute to everybody on the RINGOTV Raw channel. We're going to sign out right now. So peace and blessings to y'all. You have a great day at work. We're going to sign out right now. Y'all stay safe out there, right?